It's the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Monday, April 13th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather clearly wet today, and really every day this week, some chance of rain, but it's not going to be a continuous rain. There'll be some breaks along the way. And the good news, we really don't expect any severe weather opportunities this week, and that's a good thing. Let's go in there and see if we can sort all of this out. That's a big picture this morning. A large upper low is near El Paso. You can see all kind of thunderstorm clusters in advance of that thing. That was the radar here at 5:09 this morning. Rain was overspreading north central Alabama, and no doubt it's going to be pretty wet today. We're starting off the day in the 60s, Birmingham at 67. We'll expect a high in the 70s today, about where we should be for the middle part of April. Now, down to the south, we have flash flood watches for the Gulf Coast region. This would include New Orleans, Mobile, Gulf Shores, Pensacola, Fort Walton Beach, Panama City. There were no flash flood watches up this way. There could be some before the week is over, but not now. And again, the good news, we don't expect any severe weather problems despite this unsettled situation. Today we have the standard slight risk over a pretty good chunk of Texas. There is a marginal risk extending eastward down into Mobile and Baldwin counties and around Pensacola, Florida. Tomorrow, no severe weather expected. Wednesday, day 3, a marginal risk from West Texas up into the plains of Colorado. But this is the big story. This is the QPF through Saturday morning, and the bullseye is sitting around Prattville at 5 inches. This is basically suggesting a large part of Alabama will see between 3 and 5 inches of rain between now and Saturday morning, and that's obviously why there's some concern that there might be some flooding issues along the way. And let's go in there and dive in. Model output. The GFS, the 06E run, valid today at noon. We'll start with the weather at 500 millibars. The high contours, about 18,000 feet up. You can see the upper low over West Texas. And down below that, just a rainy kind of day today. Maybe some thunder, no severe weather. High would be in the low to mid 70s. And it's not going to rain every minute of the day, but it's going to rain a pretty good chunk of the day. So if you got plans outdoors, just be ready for that mess. Now, tomorrow, not so sure it rains a lot. This is the high-res NAM, 1 o'clock tomorrow, and really doesn't show anything. And the GFS tends to agree with this, so tomorrow should be a cloudy day. A shower is possible, but I might suggest tomorrow could be the driest day of the week. And understand that still, there's a chance of showers. And I'm not saying there's no chance of rain, but pretty good chunk of the day could be dry. Wednesday, we've got a surface low west of the state, and again, that just looks like another wet day, much like today. Periods of rain, maybe some thunder, highs in the 70s. Thursday, weather's still looking wet. Interesting to note that wedge feature, got a 1034 high that's near Cape Cod. And cold air damming seems to be setting up, and that might drive some cooler air into at least East Alabama, where they could be in the 60s all day. We'll say a high close to 70 for places like Birmingham, and clearly it's going to rain on us at times. Friday, well, still wet. Hey, look at the snow setup out there in Colorado. Hey, Denver, if this is right, could see a pretty good snow on Friday. But again, we have low pressure to the west, moist air in place, and periods of rain. And the high would be in the low 70s. Any improvement for the weekend? Well, maybe not. This is Saturday. Still cloudy, still wet at times. We got broad troughing to the west, and this is Sunday, and it's the same thing. Now, surface low begins to lift out. It's up around Chattanooga, so just maybe the better chance of rain would come Sunday morning. But again, it's not going to, rain every minute of the weekend, but it will clearly rain at times. And with this look, it could be the wettest day would be Saturday, but still a chance of lingering showers on Sunday. Go to Monday of next week. Hey, that's a full latitude trough digging down in here. And down below that, Monday would be, again, a day with clouds and rain, and we might see highs dropping in the 60s if the trough digs down deep enough. And this, again, if you're looking for a sunny day around here, it's just not going to happen for the next 7 days. There might be a glimpse for a few minutes along the way, but not much sun at all. We'll check the end of the forecast. This is the middle of next week, Wednesday, April 22nd. Look at that big upper low that's over the east. And for us, the better chance of showers with that would be north of us, and temperatures more than likely would be below average, maybe highs in the 60s if this is right. In fact, check the numbers coming off the ensembles. You can see how lows drop in the middle 40s by the middle of next week with highs around 70. And again, the numbers could go lower than that if that upper trough indeed digs down in here. One more graphic I thought I'd show you. This is the QPF coming off the GFS for the next 7 days. And the peak in Alabama is 8.7 inches, just north of Montgomery, really around Rockford and Wetumpka, places like that. Of course, it's not going to look exactly like this, but that's a whole lot of water right there. Goodness. All right, that's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.